Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Yeah, I came up where the stoops kept stories in the brick, where the corner store light made the whole block flick in the crack of dawn. I heard bells in the air like the city had a prayer and the bruise it could wear. Pigeons on the wire so we rumble below. My mom said move smart but the world moves slow. Graffiti on the gate, fresh tag on the wall. Every kid had a dream and a scrape from the fall. I learned rhythm from the trains and the swing of a chain, from a boombox rattling windows in the summer rain. Old heads on the bench with the wisdom and they stare, talking Rakim and Kane like the future was there. We grew up with the beat in the blood and the spine, in the shadow of the towers we were claiming our time. Heavy bass, church bells, and the whole block knew if the mic stayed hot then the soul pulled through. We rose from the noise, from the smoke, from the flame. New York in the 90s, we remember the name. Teenage summers, front steps, paying dues to the sound. Battered sneakers on the pavement, trying not to get ground. Tape deck spinning, whole world fitting the verse. Every line like a map for the hunger and curse. On the D-train headphones, I was studying flows, watching Kings of the Park turn to whisper to blows. Raw voice, no polish, just a cut in the air, like a hand on the scar saying I was there. The bells in the mix made the darkness feel holy, like pain had a rhythm and the street spoke slowly. And I wrote what I saw, the fiends, the dreamers, the cops, the kids with the wild eyes, the broken fire escapes, the hops. We were small but we moved like a town with a pulse. Every beat from the basement hit the chest like a pulse. We grew up with the beat in the blood and the spine, in the shadow of the towers we were claiming our time. Heavy bass, church bells, and the whole block knew if the mic stayed hot then the soul pulled through. We rose from the noise, from the smoke, from the flame. New York in the 90s, we remember the name. Now I hear that same drum in the crackle of night, same hunger in the kids with the red and blue light. I remember the ciphers, the crowns made us sweat, the pride in the verse and the debts we still met. No fantasy, just survival in the fitted cap brim, a prayer in the pocket of glare. On the limb we learned how to listen when the city got loud, how to stand in the storm and still stay proud. So I carry that weight in the pocket of rhyme. Morning bells in the distance but the pulse stays alive. From Harlem to the heights, from the tunnel to the block, that underground heartbeat never learned how to stop. If you know where you're from then you know what it meant. Every crack in the pavement was a line in the pen. We grew up with the beat in the blood and the spine, in the shadow of the towers we were claiming our time. Heavy bass, church bells, and the whole block knew if the mic stayed hot then the soul poured through. We rose from the noise, from the smoke, from the flame. New York in the 90s, we remember the name. So I speak for the blocks that taught me to breathe, for the names on the walls and the nights I believe. Still here, still raw with the city in view, raised on the bass and the bells ringing through. We came apart but we came up true, and every broken heart we still leads me to you. Yeah.